Hello, everybody, and welcome back to what I'm affectionately calling Game On.
Game on. Oh, that's nice. I like that.
I like that too.
Game on because it's stream on. Yeah.
So here we are. You see this camp. You see these figures. Your ferret has given you as much information as it's really capable of giving. What are you gonna do?
I like. So they have the blue cloaks. Does it look like the blue cloaks that the other? Or we can't tell from this far.
It's kind of far and it's dark out.
Can we sneak a little closer?
Well, the water, right? When we hit the water, we like lose our sneaky.
You might have to jump over the water, and the closer you get, the more likely they are to notice you. So
notice us.
Whatever you want to do.
All right.
How much do you want sneak advantage versus actually going up to people and not having to do an extra fight if it's not necessary?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go talk to them, offer them some food.
All right.
You can use your deceptive skills to just say we're traveling. Kupakins.
Just throw some more leaves on top of me. Look like I'm a little disheveled. And oh, where am I? I'm so lost. Hello, I see a fire up there, please.
The two figures near the fire turn to face you. One of them even comes down beside the tent. The other one comes over here. And they just watch for now. They're silhouetted by the fire, so you can't really make out any features.
Drink all the water.
Oh, hello there. I saw your fire, and I am Brother Honeybun. I am very lost. If you were to, I have some food and some. I just got lost out here. Oh my goodness. You wouldn't believe how far you have to go to, get these berries. Oh, hello, hell travelers. They say nothing?
No, they just eye you. You notice the one near the ramp area has his hand resting on the hilt of his sword. Not drawn, but definitely in the I'm ready if something sketchy goes down. The other one over here is just watching from the cliffside.
But do you know where we're at? I have no clue what. I just have no sense of direction. I'm very sorry, my friends.
I just sit on the boulder near the rock.
You want to put yourself on the boulder you're talking about, so I don't.
Yeah, I would love to
make the wrong assumption. Protect yourself from the DM.
Protect yourself.
Protect.
I'm just sitting here.
Perfect.
Hanging out with Gamgee, giving him lots of loves.
Sure. So this figure over here points south off the screen and says, "Town's that way."
Oh, thank you. Oh, sorry, I just got a little out of breath. My friend here, she told, oh my goodness, we just got so lost. Oh, did you realize that there's a spider problem? We got so scared. Spiders. Do you have any water? My chance on you.
There's water at your feet.
We really hate spiders a lot.
Oh. Yes, I will. I'm just okay, if this is clean, it looks clean, I'm going to wash off this dirt on me. Oh, it's already late at night. Oh, I mean, I have tap my pockets. What? Let's see. Do I have any gold or anything, or on my pockets or anything?
Have you guys seen any spiders? Because I'm looking for spiders. My friend was just killed by a spider, and I'm very upset about it.
The figure, even silhouetted against the firelight up on the ridge, you can see it pulling a small crossbow out from behind of its cloak and start to load it.
All right, cool.
The other figure says, "You should go now."
We're going to go
ahead. It is the dead of night. Where can I go? Can we please just share your fire?
I'm grabbing slowly grabbing my staff since I see this guy, and I kind of like, if I say I want to attack them right now, do I get an attack right this second?
I would have them make a perception roll to see if they can tell that you're about to ambush them.
Okay. Ambush, but they...
Yeah, I'll give them a check to see if they realize
that's fair.
What you're doing. Oh yeah, they definitely see you go for your thing.
Oh, they see
and that means we're just gonna roll initiative. Yeah, because everyone sees everything.
Darn it!
I told you we should have snuck.
It just when we get over the water, it probably wouldn't have, and we don't know if it's necessarily them.
Oh boy, my luck's a changing.
Good. I got a 12. Pluses and hysterical.
Monobone gets 12. Lumen gets a 19.13. Oh, it's already added. Ha!
Nice.
So Lumen,
dang it, the rogues go before me. Well, that makes more sense because I was acting.
You go first, Lumen. You get that weapon out just as they realize what's going on and draw weapons of their own.
All right, and I'm gonna zoom in a little so I can see better. So how far? I can't get over to them. All right, cool. So I'm going to produce flame and throw it at them because that's a cantrip, so I can do that one as many times as I want.
Which one are you throwing the flames at?
I'm gonna do the one that's on more level ground. So it's not higher than me.
Okay.
This guy right here.
Got it.
And I need to roll a hit. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, no, you're good. I was just trying to think of what I'm going to do. I battle roll.
Battle roll.
Wait, sorry.
How dare you?
I know.
Oh, good.
11 plus something, right? Plus your proficiency bonus and something, so that's definitely a hit.
Okay. And then it's 2 or 1d6. Let's check. Produce flame is 1d8. So I'm happy with that. Let's do that. One of you. Doop. Did that not pop up? Okay.
Oh, there you go. 3 plus your. Do you have your wisdom?
I don't think produce flame has a modifier on it.
No,
I don't think so either. Nope.
No. Okay.
It's just 1d8.
You always good to double check.
It's good to double check. You're right.
All
okay,
right.
so
you hit
3 damage.
Do you do anything else? Any other movements?
Let's see.
You could still move closer, or
I could. They can.
Or you could move back.
Yeah, I'm gonna
into the trees.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna move back because I have advantage in this area.
Excuse me. Sorry.
How dare you?
I'm a lady.
All right, so I have 2, 3. Cool, so I can move to there. I always forget that I can't move it unless I have a specific. So now I'm on the high ground. Ha ha!
The one that you hit with that fire comes right over here and crawls inside that tent for a moment before exiting the tent and moving over here, just kind of northward.
Oh.
The second one will take a shot at Brother Honeybun with its crossbow.
19 is mine.
Oh, so close. And then starts hoofing it this way.
Ooh.
So they're going north?
One's
going one way, one's going the other way.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay.
Yeah, so the one's going up, the one's going down.
I see.
One went into the tent, though.
And Honeybun, it's your turn.
All right. How far away is he?
He's pretty close to you, actually.
15. No, wait, this one.
Oh,
5, 10, 15, 40, 50?
feet.
Yeah, 50 feet.
I still have a second level spell. Okay. I will cast Hold a Person.
Yes.
So let's see. Wisdom save. Let's see. Choose humanoid. You want to see within range. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed. And I believe, how do you calculate wisdom? I forget how to calculate.
It's going to be 8 plus 2 plus 3 for you, so 13.
13.
Or higher on a d20, and it does not. It just stops in its tracks.
Nice.
Do you know how much work it takes to make a calf of mead?
Lumen, it's your turn. Unless Honeybun has movement.
I do have movement. Or well, I mean, I have. Oh wait. Oh no, that's cure. I got scared for a second. I looked at cure wounds when I meant to. I guess I could. 10, 15, 20, 30. I could kind of get in this guy's way slightly.
Yeah. Definitely. Oops.
25 years.
I'm not even 25.
I will start my rant on the time and quality.
So I guess I'll hop down and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. And I think it has a range of 60. So
He's held though. Oh, you're talking about, okay.
yeah, I just want to see if I can hit either of them from this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and do Produce Flame again at the one by Honeybun.
Don't roll one.
All right, roll a hit.
Oh,
You have,
That's not gonna hit.
but you have bonuses on top of that, right? It's a ranged weapon attack.
well, are you using a spell or are you using your crossbow?
I don't have a crossbow.
Oh, I thought you had a crossbow for some reason.
I'm just using Produce
No,
Flame again.
ranger has crossbows, not druids.
Correct.
That's the flame. So your attack bonus is going to be based on your spellcasting modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
What is your spell casting
As a
modifier?
druid, it's wisdom.
Okay.
So it's going to be your wisdom modifier plus 2 on top of that. So 4.
Okay, so I have +4.
That's a 14, so it hits.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Okay, so
1d8.
then 1d8, you're right.
Same. I kind of imagine you're like throwing like little Mario
Little, yeah, like fireball, like Pokeball sized.
Mm-hmm. All right. The held rogue gets a saving throw at the end of its turn and passes, but it's at the end of its turn. So it can't move this round, but it is free.
Okay.
And the next rogue is right next to Brother Honeybun. And it's going to move down to here, make a stab at you with its short sword. It kind of just drops its crossbow.
Nope.
Misses you, and then is going to move away, which does provoke an attack of opportunity from Honeybun.
I will use that attack of opportunity with my mace. Do not leave while I am talking to you. I will go ahead and pop him. Oh, he's doing a full retreat?
Yeah, just a regular 30 feet of movement.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, it looked farther. Okay. And a whoop. Nope, I didn't hit him.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a
Honeybun,
miss.
it's your turn.
So is that guy's back to Honeybun since he's running
Yeah.
away, or is he backing away?
No, its back would be to Honeybun, but in
Okay.
5th edition, we don't recognize back attack as a
retreat.
bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I
Yeah.
was playing 4th edition then.
Or 3.5. A lot of people just play 3.5 over 4th because, yeah.
Second.
Oh.
Second edition.
Or
3.5.
1st, or 0 edition. That's totally an edition. Absolute 0. We're gonna divide by 0, guys.
All right, so I don't have any. Dang it, why did he break my spell? All right, so this one is the closest one to me, so I will go ahead and not let him go.
Excellent.
5, 10, 15, 30. Can I tackle?
Absolutely. That's a opposed athletics check.
I don't have athletic. Oh, it's +2. Yeah! I will tackle him. How dare he try to run away?
You gotta. Oh,
Plus
you go.
2?
+2 will do it. You
Yeah,
tackle
+2.
him to the ground. You
'Cause I
guys
have-
are both.
My athletics is +2, yeah.
You are both occupying the same square, and you are wrestling.
Wrestle.
Wrestling!
Yeah. Lumen, it's your turn.
All right. So,
He got broken. He broke out my spell. Poop.
do I get to transmorph again? Is
I
that
think
once
you-
per?
Well,
day
you
as
have
well?
to use a spell slot to transform, I think. You gotta look. What is? Or does she? No.
Well,
How
I
many
still have
tries?
one spell
And you
slot left.
You can transform twice a day, and it doesn't
Oh.
take a spell slot.
Perfect. So I am going to take wolf form and move all the way
So this is your last time you can transform today.
today. Yeah, but I'm guessing we're gonna camp here for the night.
They made a camp for us. That's
Yeah.
very nice of
I'm
them.
going to kill them and then camp in their bed.
Or we could just bring them as prisoners and have them explain.
Or we could kill them because they killed Bigfoot.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, we only need one of them to explain, so we'll kill one of them.
Oh.
We're going to kill one of them.
I like how you
Dead.
smile when you're like, we're gonna kill one of them.
Yeah. Vengeance is a thing that Lumen believes in. All right, so if I transform, I can't attack in that same turn, right?
I don't. I'm sorry. I never really played a druid.
I don't think so, but I figure it's best to ask.
What's your action? But you're a moon druid, right?
I
Mhm.
am.
So you can use your wild shape as a bonus action. Then you could move, and then you could attack. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Then I will attack. I'm going to bite this guy. I'm gonna be like,
Nom, 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 nom.
All right.
so
No forgiveness. Ooh. You are a very vicious creature, by
it's
the
true.
way.
I was raised by the
Luminous.
forest.
The forest is vicious.
I live by the rules of the wild.
They killed your pack.
Give me a
Not all of
roll
it.
to hit.
A roll to hit. All right. And do I get a bonus on this?
Yes.
Oh, good. I didn't hit. It's a 2.
All right.
Well,
doesn't matter. You-
It doesn't matter
Doesn't
what my
matter.
bonus is.
You can still move pretty fast as a
As a pupper?
pupper.
I mean, I'm right up next
As
to
a
him.
dire
So
wolf.
he's not going to get away from me. He's either going to fight me or he's going to die. Those are his choices.
Ooh.
well, it's his
Like-
turn, and he does neither. He runs.
Yeah, and I'm going to chase him.
All right. You get an attack of opportunity as he flees.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Nom nom noms.
12 plus. Is it
plus
dexterity?
4, you hit. Roll me some damage.
Yes! So I'm going to bite him.
6 plus 3 for damage.
A d6 plus 3.
2d6 plus 3.
Oh, boy!
Because you got nom nom.
Hey! That's 12 damage, baby!
It just collapses into a heap on the ground.
Heck
It just
yes.
crumples.
We just killed some random people in the forest.
The other one is wrestling with Brother Honeybun. And
If you want to live, surrender.
he's gonna try and kick you off of him. So give me another opposed athletics check.
Oh yeah, let's roll.
Beat a 2,
I used my
Brother
weight.
Honeybun.
Oh, we're really bad. We're
No, but
just.
You're still better than
I'm
him.
still better than him, but still. This is
Kind of like. It's your turn, Honeybun.
I'll still. I mean, I will try to non-lethal choke this dude out
Here you go.
if I can do it.
Yeah, you already have your grip. You want to start just choking?
Grappling,
Yeah.
choking him.
Give me another athletics check to improve your grapple to like a chokehold.
Two little babies.
Come on, no load.
Big money, no whammies.
Oh, there you go.
You do it. You do it. You now have the. Describe to me what sort of chokehold you've got on this thing.
All right, so on him, I guess like because I'm on and we're flopping around, I just suddenly wiggle my weight on top of him, and I'm holding him down like this on him.
Do you
There you
stuff
go.
a pig?
Surrender! Surrender! I don't know, I gotta use both my hands. If you just stop struggling, this will all be better
Oh god.
for you!
Lumen, it's your turn.
Chat.
Shove a pastry in his
boy.
mouth.
All right, cool. So,
Oh no,
Yep,
Chad.
yeah,
I
there
see
you go.
that. Oh, no.
So did he pass out, non-lethal pass out?
No,
Not yet.
it's not yet.
Okay.
We're still grappling.
So how much movement? Do I have 60 movement in the wolf? I think.
50 or 60, one of those two. I don't remember.
Dire wolf.
Okay, well, I need to zoom out more, apparently.
Direwolf has 50 feet of movement.
Oh.
Where are you on the map?
Oh, sorry. I'm lower. Like right at the edge, right there.
Oh, okay.
So you can get almost to us, but not quite.
Okay, perfect. Is
You're-
there a way to get rid of the, like, faces? Because they're blocking.
Oh,
the-
yes. The gear icon on the upper right side of the screen.
Yes.
If you go into there and then scroll down, there's an area where it says chat avatars. Change that to names only.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
I bet you this is where you can change your name, too.
Oh, that's probably
Yes,
right.
it is. I was wondering why you were James.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, see, I tried doing that.
No,
Hold
but
on.
it's in, yeah, dude.
No, I tried doing that, but it didn't change it earlier.
Did you hit save name?
Probably not.
You bonsai now.
Now I'm Baza. Okay, I was dope.
Sweet.
I is dope.
So, whoop, I can move to about, I'll just move to like here.
Very good.
So I'm charging him. I'm running up there.
If you're not going to make an attack, you can actually use your attack to keep moving another 50 feet. if
Okay,
you want.
perfect. So I will just get up right up on them. And is there a way that I can partially, are they both on top of each other?
I'm fully just like slamming him to the ground, choking and wiggling and stuff.
Okay. I'm cool with that. But if you need, I'll just put a paw on.
Well, I mean, if he gets out, you can grab him.
Oh, I'll grab him.
I'm just gonna keep doing this until we like either I choke him out or
Yeah, we don't want to kill him because we need to question him.
we need a question.
All right. Well, he is being choked. And what does it do while he's being choked? He's gonna try one more time to struggle and break free. But Bonz, I'm
Still
gonna give you
not saying
advantage on this check because you've got him in like a good grip.
Good hold.
Yeah. So beat a 20. Oh. He might.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
He might wriggle.
Oh, that's a nat 20 though.
He might wriggle.
Oh, one more time.
Advantage. Oh.
No, he got out.
He
Son of a
pulls your
gun.
elbow just far enough to slip his head out and starts crawling free of you on his hands and knees like this way.
Oh, he's really just trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he's okay, I'm still prone too. I guess I will just try to crawl back, like grab him because it takes too much. Well, no, I could just, you know what? I get up,
Uh-huh.
I get up really quick and run and jump on top of him. I will use my
You
weight.
should have dragged him back.
Well, I mean, it's faster to just jump on him. With I am just using my flat out weight and just like.
I think it's become important to know how much Brother Honeybun weighs.
All right. Okay.
I
So
feel like a lot. Like I picture him kind of as Sam from.
so he's 330
Game of
pounds.
Thrones.
All right, you are definitely squishing this feller.
I'm squishing.
Yeah. Next up is Lumen's turn.
Cool. So I'm going to move.
Block him, maybe.
Absolutely.
Block him from.
I'm gonna go right here, and I am going to growl in his face and make sure that he doesn't feel like this is the way. Like I'm snarling. I'm like.
All right.
Like,
The figure.
snarling at him, and I'm like.
Do you
Woo!
surrender?
Stop! You're squishing me. I can't breathe.
There's the waiting clip.
Stop.
I guess can I? Let's see.
I would
If he's
like lift up a little bit. So
lift
he
up
doesn't
a little
die.
bit. Do you surrender?
Yes. 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 Yes.
All right. There we go. Well, I mean, like, do you have any rope to like?
In my pack.
Well, wait. Do
would.
I have rope?
If you have an explorer's pack.
Oop! I didn't mean to back out on there. I accidentally did that. My bad. So if I
Okay.
disappeared, there you go. I'm back. Rope. Nope, I do not have any rope.
Bork.
Okay, I guess.
Don't you have rope like
no
for your pastry containers? Like
no? If it's not on here, I'm not gonna say that I have rope. I'm gonna just use his own cloak to knot him.
There you go.
All right. Well, between the two of you, it's pretty easy to cow this guy into a spot and wrap him up in his cloak and everything.
Now that we have him down, does he have the pixel shirt?
Yeah.
Ah!
Definitely.
All right.
That's right. So I turn back into once he's secured and we know that he's not going to escape, or maybe I'll drag him because it'll be easier in wolf form. So I'm going to drag him back to camp, up yonder.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna drag him up yonder. Oh, gonna break things.
Ooh.
Also,
breaking things is
Oh, what
fun.
is that?
Clumsy wolf. What?
Oh, that's the sound effects. I was
Oh.
like, what is that shrilling?
No, that would be crickets.
Oh,
The crickets of the wilds.
Oh, they're shrilling. Sorry.
So now that we've dragged him back to camp,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go ahead and turn back into human form.
All right. Well, pat him down. Poop, poop, poop. Weapons.
Yep, there's a short sword on this guy. The hand crossbow he already dropped somewhere.
I'm gonna search the tents.
You
also.
search the tents.
Okay.
Make sure.
All right.
there's
Oh,
no
I'm gonna
people.
go ahead and just talk to this dude. Like, all right. First things first. Plop him down. I am Brother Honeybun, and you are
Bert.
Bert. Oh, that name sounds familiar. No.
Every time I hear a wolf, I'm compelled to howl.
Now you know why I'm here. I'm pretty sure.
Lose some weight. Hiking.
Oh, that's a bad reply.
Would you happen to know that I am the physique of godly proportions? Thank you very much. As I rub my belly.
You know, I'd be nice to this one because I wanted to kill you, and he's the only reason that you're alive. So you're the reason that my friend is dead.
Mm-hmm.
So you better be nice to Brother Honeybun.
Really? That's your name?
Of course, yes, that is my name.
I like give him a good smack on the head. Like I stop searching the nearby tent and I just come out and I'm just like show some respect. Respect the dead. Respect the clergy people. Just who do you think you are? I'm gonna feed you to the spiders. I'm gonna feed you to the spiders, and then I just kind of like walk away and go back to I'm like in my own.
These tents are
Puff.
really bare bones. It's pretty much just a shelter, and then
Okay.
like something warm to sleep on, and that's it.
In both of the tents?
All three of the tents, yeah.
All three
All three of the tents. Oh, so they set up tent before the other one.
And did they? There's no cart or anything,
Mm-mm.
or no mead barrels anywhere.
Mm-mm.
No, that was the only-
backpacks or
Mm-mm.
supplies at all.
There are a couple of small satchels that are scattered around the area.
Oh my goodness.
Two satchels actually. And the
Small
satchels have a little bit of
satchels
food
that-
in them, a little bit of water.
Water, food, just
That's about
basic
it.
essentials, not
Mhm.
like anything.
Yeah, they look very
Okay.
lightly equipped.
Okay. So I'll come back to.
Well, Bert, I know that this might not go down well for you. We both know that. We're both reasonable men. But I could see of a lighter sentence because I know that you are also a victim in this situation. If you were to just tell me who sent you, I could see, if not immediate death or anything, just like a nice servitude somewhere. You would still be alive.
And what do I get in exchange?
Not death?
Well, like, I'm not gonna die anyway, so what do I get?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Baroness will not be appreciated. You are not going to die right now, depending. But I do not know if the Baroness will be happy with you.
Are there poisonous animals around?
Broadly speaking, this area
Or, like,
does have
poisonous-
rattlesnakes in it, yes.
Are there like herbs that I know would be like uncomfortable to touch, or maybe like something that I could essentially grab to threaten him with that would be
Yeah.
painful but non-lethal?
This area is home to a plant called the thistle leaf. It's very uncomfortable. Lots of little tiny spikes that come off of it that stick into you easily and are awkward to remove.
Is it all right? Like, is there a way to grab it from a branch that isn't going to hit me? Or no,
you would
I
need
would
like
have
some sort of like thick, heavy gloves to handle thistle leaf. It's very uncomfortable.
So I break down one of the tents and I'm gonna wrap my hand in the canvas of the tent, and I grab some thistle and I'm like, tell us what you know, or you're gonna be very uncomfortable.
I think I do not have a really good attack. You Lumen, I believe you have the right tactics for this.
Do you see that creek back there?
Yes.
And as you say yes, this figure just begins to disappear and turns into a pile of clothes. Empty.
Wait, what?
The Obi-Wan Kenobis and just disappears into like a pile of clothes. And then
What was the other body? The other body, really quick, because there is another body.
It's gone. You don't see it. Clothes and all is gone. Give me a perception check, everybody.
Oh my gosh. Perception.
You can do it.
Oh, where's my guy?
Can I cast guidance? I'm gonna cast guidance. It's a cantrip.
Sure. Yeah, you can cast guidance and look around.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, Banzai. All right, and roll a d4 on top of that, Kupakins.
Okie dokie.
Oh, please.
Yes!
All right. So you're looking around like, what the hell's going on here? And all of a sudden, you see like a rat crawl out of the clothes and start making a beeline for the thick rocks to the side.
Gamgee, get him! And Gamgee, who's already in one of the tents, like closest, goes for him. And that's actually what ferrets do, is they hunt rodents. So Gamgee's gonna get that guy.
All right.
I'm telling you. He's very athletic.
I will
Yeah.
roll some combat between the rat and Gamgee.
I like this.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
right.
I have eaten bungalow.
Same.
I ate one of the chia bars.
Also, yeah, those things you sent, Bungalow, like, dang, they good.
They are really
They
good. I have water.
I got water too, right here, and kombucha. It's kombucha, but I call it kombucha.
I gotta see this battle. The battle between a ferret and a rat.
You hear some, like, they're both disappear into the rocks, and you hear some squeaking back and forth of various animals, and it goes quiet.
Oh, shoot. Do you want to...
Well, and I run after them. I'm not just, like, standing.
Sure,
I'm like,
sure. But they're like, they've moved into these big, thick, rocky area, right, where the rat is crawling into little crevices, and you can stand outside and maybe try and look in, but they're deep inside these hard-to-get places.
That other body that I saw, because I saw him grab something in the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Can I check it?
The tent?
No, the body.
What did he
The body's
grab?
not there.
Oh, it's not there at all.
Oh, in fact, when you go to see the area where the body is, there's very clearly, like, crawl marks, and then over here there's, like, footstep marks away and up north. Like...
Oh, the other dude left. Son of a gun! Son of a biscuit! Sauerkraut!
So does Gamgee come back? Really?
Now,
Gamgee's dead?
Lumen, this is hard to process for you, but it slowly starts coming together that you're familiar with a creature that can transform into a rat at will. These are probably were-rats, lycanthropes that can take the form of human or rat or a human-rat hybrid. And you also know that they're immune to non-magical weapons entirely. And you're slowly piecing this together that your wolf attack on this guy wouldn't even have hurt him. He probably just like pretended to get hit and felt like hurt and fall down. And there's no way Gamgee could ever survive a battle with a were-rat toe-to-toe.
What if he has 1 HP and I heal him? Why do you hate animals?
So now here you are in this camp. The 2 were-rats have escaped. They probably still have the crown with them.
Well, I think I know which one has the crown.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the one that we thought was dead, not dead.
Mm-hmm.
Should have always looked the body first. Always look the body first. Oh, all right. Ow. Well, I'm first gonna stomp around a little mad. You're done. We can't just stay here. We can't just let him get away.
My child just died. My best friend and my child are dead. And really, this is your fault. Because you took me on this damn mission. Honestly, I don't know if Lumen's gonna want to continue. Like, as her character, I don't know if she could... I don't know if she could sustain having those 2 major losses.
Here, let me... Lumen, come here. I'll sit you down. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe it is my fault that this has happened. And I will take responsibility for that because I thought that taking you back out here in the wilderness would be eventful. This wasn't supposed to be any more than retrieving a crown. And it is my bad.
The Baroness will pay for this.
The Baroness just wanted a crown, but we kept pursuing it, and we did not check the body.
It's just a crown. 2 lives have been lost this day. It's just a crown, and that nosy woman, she's going to pay for this. She's going to pay. This was her mission. It's just a crown. What significance does it have to her?
I mean, did that rat really have to kill your friend, though? That's also what you got to think about. How about, if you want, we could take the night to rest here and give your poor ferret. I will help you find...
I'm gonna go and look in the rocks, like crawl over them and reach my hands down and try to find...
You find Gamgee's tail.
Just his tail?
You're gonna have to pull the whole thing out. Do you want to see if it's just a tail?
Are you sure he's dead? Like 100% definitely dead? Not just wounded and left to die?
Maybe pull the body out? You want to see it?
I'll pull the body out, yep.
The
If
tail
there's a chance that he's alive.
comes on out along with the body, but no head. It's just ferret, neck, shoulders, torso, legs, tail.
Now, I'm not super familiar with how were-rats work. Are we gonna have to burn the body? Or, like...
No.
Like, is there any sort of weird catch with... Okay.
No, if it's dead, it's dead. If it was just bitten but not dead, it might be problematic, but...
Okay.
But thinking about were-rats, you know a little bit about them as a druid. They tend to cluster in small groups, little packs or tribes or clans. They tend to prefer locations far away from civilization. They can only be hurt with silver or magical weapons. And there are probably only a few sections of the surrounding countryside that were-rats would call home.
So what about the woman, though? Why was she dead?
Poison?
Yeah, combination poison and, like, you know, a spider sucked out her insides.
Venom.
You know, that's
Okay.
that's a little bit
Well,
different than just
technically
taking
that's
slashing
still
damage.
physical. All right.
I mean, at this point, I feel responsible. What would you like to do? We could go back and tell the queen, or not the queen, sorry,
if I see
Baroness.
the Baron again, I'm going to kill her. So you should not take me back to town.
I mean, do you want to just stay out here?
I think that we should. I think we should continue on, but we need to rest, and we need to lay Gamgee to rest, and we need to stock up for battle. And we need to find our other teammates. We need to find help, because this isn't working.
Oh, there. You know what? I know this was probably his favorite treat. Do you want to bury it with him?
Yeah.
We will do a... This is a very harsh night. I don't think we're gonna rest for the night and have a proper burial ceremony.
Yeah.
Poor little ferret.
Do you try and find the head?
Do you try to find the head?
Should I try and find the head?
I will find the head for you
Okay.
while you go ahead and prepare the bot. Can I try finding the head
You
for?
can. Given sufficient time, you can move these rocks and dig in the ground, and eventually you can retrieve the crushed skull of Gamgee.
Oh, it was crushed.
Like, you can see fang marks and where it's been shredded and ripped and clawed, and one of the eyes is missing, and it's just, it's a
Ugh.
nasty sight.
Yep. All right. Well, I will. You know what? This is the time of mourning. I'll let her mourn. I mean, we'll go ahead and mourn for her, and then your dog buddy as well, Bigfoot, and Gamgee. Here at the fire of the flames, as we stare over these bodies, Cornucopius will make sure that these will come from the ground. We will return back into the ground, and here they shall be grown into a life cycle that is for all. We know the harshness of the days and the sadness that has brought onto this, and know that they still live on. Put a little seeds on them. They could grow and become life anew and feed the forest population. I did not know Bigfoot, and I knew Gamgee, such a wily little rascal, loved pastry so much, especially with raspberry icing. I mourn these two. I am sorry. Please, my child, if you were to give words to them, sing out your heart, cry out to the wind of what has been done, so the forest may know what has been done here. Nothing?
I'm just.
Okay. I will do most of this burying project. It's obviously
I'm a little
Yeah.
shell shocked. I'm a little.
all right. How about I will.
Today.
It is okay, my dear. Set up the bed. Well, this camp's already set up. Go ahead, lay you down. Here you go. Here's your food. Here you go. Sleep, my child. For cornucopias will guide you to salvation.
And
And
I fall asleep to the soothing sounds of Honey Bun.
I'll take first wash, or like basically half wash.
The night passes uneventfully.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe you guys said you were gonna go home, resupply, get some help, and continue.
Are we going home or are we going?
We need to resupply.
But the resupply would be back in the.
Well, I'm not going back to town, but I can go back to.
Where
my
are we on the
camp.
map? Would we know where our location is at right now?
Yeah, let's bring us over to the map. Let me bring you guys to where you are.
And I would have a camp somewhere in the woods where I stay with my animal friends. So I assume it would be somewhere right out of Meadstead.
You guys are right around where Honeybun's token is. You're about most of a day's hike to Meadstead. Yeah.
It's a day's hike, so they'll get more of a day's path on us.
Yeah.
Would I have supplies
In
at
your
one
cabin?
of the caves nearby that I camp at frequently?
You might have some food tucked away in there, but the real problem facing you right now
There's no camp beds. Oh wait, they have
no,
supplies.
I was gonna say that
Silver.
you don't have weapons that can damage them because they have to be
Yeah.
made by silver
Oh.
magical.
I need silver.
And
What
you-
about the sword I took off the woman?
No, it's a regular
Not-
sword.
They're not gonna. They're not gonna carry something
Yeah.
that kill them.
Yeah, and the other issue is that you don't really know where these sort of critters live. But it's possible that people back in town might.
No.
Okay,
know
so
these
we're gonna have to go
things.
back to town.
Yeah.
I will
Before
go.
we go back to town, I'll go to one of the camps that I made nearby outside of town and tell you that that's where I'll be staying for a minute. And I will talk to the animals and see if they have any knowledge of where rats and if I can gather information that way
Sure.
while you collect supplies. And silver.
I suggest we go back to where that first body is, and if it's still there,
Yeah.
is it still there?
The one with the spiders?
Yeah.
Then by the next day, yeah, it's still cocooned in the web. It looks like maybe
Alright.
some wild dogs have ripped at it or something, but it's still pretty much the same.
All right. I don't have a big enough basket to put it in, so I can hide it. I mean, because it would be pretty strange to come in with a dead body on my shoulder.
A little bit.
What if I just took him to my camp?
Oh yeah, you want to take the body to your camp?
Yep. And that'd be better anyways, because I could have the animals smell,
Yep.
get the scent.
Get the scent of the particular tribe.
Mm-hmm.
We collect the dead body. I mean, nothing else in this camp that would really be any of any importance before we leave, of course.
No, you've looked at
Alright.
everything here, gathered up all the things that you think might be useful.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and I will. If we get close enough, I understand if you don't want to go back in the city. I will meet you back here
At my camp.
at your camp. Just watch over the body.
I will do that.
Or, well, can I get a basket that's big enough to hide this very body?
Well, you could get a basket about yay
What
big.
about a
and-
mead barrel?
Oh, barrel.
Wasn't there a mead barrel nearby that was
No,
a
but that was
small-
that was cracked, but
yeah,
it was a
small
tiny one.
cracked
Oh, it was a
cask.
They
tiny
didn't choose like a huge barrel. You know what? I will just go ahead and take the time, go back really quick, check on Eclair, and yeah, Eclair, see how she's doing. Is she all right? I'm gonna go ahead and.
She's fine. She didn't open up the tavern because she can't run the tavern on her own. She's not a very good
Oh,
cook.
she's not.
But she's been keeping an eye on it and making sure everything is safe and sound.
Okay.
Do you tell her what's
Just-
going on?
I'll
just, like,
give
checking
her
it
a
out?
skinny, and maybe she'll feel. Well, I don't tell her that what we're looking for, but I say that we went out, or well, she was there when to hear the conversation with
Yeah.
the Baroness, right?
Yeah.
So I'll tell her. I'll give her a skinny. See if she knows of like like, because she used to be in this kind of shadow or like den world. See if she knows anything, and that also that, you know what? Good news, bad news. Good news is that you won't be having to be jealous anymore.
Oh. Lumen's dead?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh my
No, but unfortunately, the ferret died, and so she does not want to come back and and be part of this tavern anymore.
Oh, well, I'm glad she's not dead.
I will not bring up any note of that. But yes, I need to go ahead. This is taking much longer than I supposed.
You said you're looking. You said what you were looking for, right? You said were-rats?
Yeah, were-rats.
As you said, I'm familiar with the hills. The were-rats tend to live near the Razor Brook River. It's pretty far from here. It's probably too far to go after. You might want to just abandon your quest, you know?
No, you do know how I am. Claire, they spilt a mead that was 25 years in the making.
Ooh. Well, it's a couple days hike across the plains or through the hills, and the Razor Brook is a long river. You know, they could be anywhere in there.
Oh. Yep.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Well, just like go and walk the river trying to find them? That's crazy talk.
No. I'll have to talk to the Baroness first and tell her that this is much more simpler than a crown being stolen. Or a plot. Well, you know, basically I have all the evidence. I'll get the barrel. I'll be right back. I'm going to get the barrel and basically present the Baroness with what the information we have. Alright. So, if you want me to go ahead and go through the town.
Sure, you can go to the town and talk to a person and get up to the Baroness. You can get an
Yeah, well, I essentially show her, like, you know, oh, I have this gift for the Baroness in my barrel, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to check over it, see if she likes the quality.
Sure. You get brought into a small personal room with her. It's just her and one of her bodyguards in here. And she looks at you and goes, Did you find it? Did you get it?
I'm sorry, Baroness. Unfortunate. We thought we just got them, but this isn't work of normal human beings. Normal thieves. And then you need to check out who's your people. And I pop down the map, the key. This was something, they had a lot more information than we supposed. This isn't just simple thievery, and I'll go ahead. We were able to get one of them, but these are were-rats, or basically dire were-rats kind of thing. I'll go with this view. These cannot be killed by normal weapons. That's why we were under the assumption that we killed them. But obviously, that was not the case. This is much more than I can handle along with my friend. We need aid in this.
She nods her head and turns to the bodyguard in the room and says, Captain Cleo, would you see to this? And she hands Cleo the map and key, and do what you can to find out who might have provided this information. And then the Baroness turns back to Brother Honeybun. Sounds like you will need perhaps more assistance in this endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
I will open up the armory to you. If there are silvered weapons in there, you may take them for this purpose, and for whoever else you may bring along with you. But clearly, this is a more complicated job, and whatever the thieves intend on doing with this crown must be nefarious. We've searched the keep. Nothing else was taken, just the crown.
Well, don't... I am just a simple clergyman, but do you, by any chance, Baroness, have any enemies in Fortune?
No, not that I'm aware of.
If you notice that paper can only come from this certain region, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
blah, blah, blah.
She ponders over it for a moment and goes, I don't have any enemies over there that I'm aware of, but that doesn't mean people who would be working against me might not work out of there. That makes sense.
Wait, what?
I don't know anyone there that would be intending to hurt me, but that doesn't mean my enemies haven't taken shelter there away from me.
Just saying, this crown is a very important political symbol.
Yes. And times are not very well these days. If the crown is not returned, well...
Could you perhaps make a temporary crown in the meantime?
She frowns at you and begins to shake her head and mumbles something about building
Honor,
new crowns is treasonous, and, you know, it's not really workable. And kind of shakes her head again and says, I will stay in the keep until such time as the crown has been returned for safety and appearances. But I need you to get this back.
I just need the supplies, and maybe more people would be very much appreciated. Somebody you can trust.
I will bring you 2 trustworthy people, and I will open up the armory to you for silvered weapons.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, thank you. Oh, also, my friend, if we do, well, you did get my message about the poor mead seller.
Oh, he's been released, yes.
Oh, okay.
And given compensation for his ruined ale. Mead.
That ale ended up helping us find them, but unfortunately they slipped from our grasp because there's no way that I cannot, unfortunately, deal damage. All right. Well, I guess I will go in the armory, see if there's anything like a staff tipped with silver.
Is there, can druids use crossbows or no?
Druids? Yeah. There shouldn't be a problem, but I mean, like, you get bonuses for your staff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wait, I might be confusing things.
Might be confusing thing.
Because I might, okay, you know
I'm
what?
pretty sure I can use a javelin.
Yeah, druids can use clubs, daggers, darts, javelins, maces, quarterstaffs, scimitars, sickles, slings, and spears.
Scimitars, silver scimitars might be good.
Sure.
If there is.
Yes.
We don't know what kind of...
You can find a silvered scimitar in the armory. They actually have quite a few silvered weapons in here for emergencies just like this. Because you never know when a lycanthrope is going to show up and cause problems. You got to keep a good collection of...
A shillelagh?
Yeah, you can find a silvered shillelagh if you'd like one.
I think those are pretty cool.
I would definitely like something to be able to throw.
What is a shillelagh again? All I know is fun to say.
Big club.
Yeah.
Oaken cudgel.
Oh, it's a druid spell. Sorry.
That makes your clubs magical.
Oh.
Oh, it's a cantrip.
Okay, never mind. Sorry. I don't know too much about druids.
And you can also find a mace made out of with the head of solid silver as well.
Oh, that's gonna be heavy to carry though.
Well, I mean,
I don't
as
have
heavy
much
as your
of
other
that.
regular mace. Silver's
Okay.
not that much denser.
Yeah.
And then whatever weapons are needed for your backup, who will be our 2 players that will be joining us next week.
Yes, next week.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually, one more thing, if I could check before we leave.
Of course.
Sorry. Underground village people, do they know about the
Were rats?
were-rats? Because they're another society underground.
Yeah, what do they know? Let me take a look here.
The Forgotten. Do the Forgotten know?
They have had issues with rare rats in the past. They do kind of come in and out of the sewers and use the sewers as ways to get around sometimes. Not so much in Meadstead, but usually in other areas. The sewers of Meadstead are occupied by these Forgotten guys, and so they kind of keep the were rats at bay.
Mm-hmm.
2 animals.
They know
or
that there's
something.
no
Both
were-rats
mine.
native to Meadstead, and none of them,
Yeah.
like, live in Meadstead, only further out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's good to just check the Forgotten. They're a reference. Are they still living comfortably now that we have this set
As
up?
comfortably as they were before, you know?
Not
They're
more.
still living in a
I
sewer.
feel like more comfortable. They've got like steady food access.
That's true. That is true. There is steady food. But they are still living in a sewer.
Hmm.
You know?
I mean, we can't quite introduce them to society quite yet. That will probably be my next mission in life.
Oh.
But yeah. So yeah, we'll have to see what the other characters we definitely.
I didn't know that you didn't like ferrets.
Oh, no, I have no problems with ferrets whatsoever.
Cat has something different to say.
Once upon a time, many years ago...
You killed a ferret?
No. I had a player who had a pet ferret. And the ferret drove the rest of the party mad, and they started making ferret jerky jokes about how they wanted to eat all the ferrets and turn them into jerky, and I was not...
That makes sense, because people are tweeting at me about making jerky out of Gamgee and hurting my soul.
I had no problem with the ferret conceptually, only when people would be like, I have this pet, and then ignore it for like 4 months, and then be like, oh yeah, by the way, my pet's doing this thing.
Also, you said you wouldn't kill him if I didn't ignore him, and I didn't ignore him.
I said he would die if he was ignored. That doesn't mean he will live if he's unignored.
But also, you had him doing a lot of things.
You did send him into dangerous situations, you know.
Yeah.
But Gamgee's experienced in dangerous situations. I feel like he should have gotten an advantage.
I mean, you treated him like a tool and not as a child, and he got eaten by a were-rat.
I'm from the wild. Like, I don't understand your human tendencies to coddle your young.
Well, then you should be used to your young getting eaten.
Ooh. Okay. But yeah. I hope. Well, what does chat think of this new game on thing? I would like to know if they like it. What do you think, chat? I mean, if you don't mind me asking.
What they have to say, because we should be able to play every week for this foreseeable future with 4 players. It's going to be the 2 of you and Kira Corellia and the only Ryan.
Yes.
Oh,
awesome.
But yeah, so we got 2 more people. It was just circumstances, guys. Circumstances. Right. But yeah, this is the game on, dream on.
I'm gonna have to find a new animal. So what animals don't you enjoy killing?
I am impartial. I enjoy no aspect of this
You
game
enjoy
whatsoever.
slaughtering all animals equally.
I enjoy examining the consequences of player decisions.
I see.
No. Oh no. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, it's all right. It's how people. It's all the characters. No worries, are your grandparents. I haven't seen how Kara plays. I wonder how she plays.
I don't know.
I feel like you guys would like the only Ryan too, because he seems to have a very large personality as well. Mm-hmm. So that would be.
I think it'll be fun.
Yes.
And it'll be really fun to not only have 2 people in combat against like dangerous enemies.
Very dangerous
slaughter
enemies.
all of my friends.
All right. But yeah.
Well,
thank you for having us over.
Of course. Thanks for having us.
Stuff, and it was fun.
It was fun.
My pleasure. Thank you for playing interesting characters who care deeply about their pets.
Yeah.
It makes it a lot more interesting when things happen. You're not just like, oh, whatever, it's a ferret, I'll get another one.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna forget Gamgee. He will continue to be a topic of conversation and mourning.
Mm-hmm.
But Gamgee, Gamgee did have children because Gamgee was old enough.
Oh, Gamgee is old enough to have children. Oh.
So I'm gonna have to go tell his family, and they're gonna be mad.
I mean, didn't you already
killed some of Kara's cats. Look at that. He's just murdering animals.
Yeah, he hates animals.
That's
like, he's just gonna come for you, dude. Be careful.
He just hates animals.
I think Kira's cats all survived because she left her windows open when the house caught on fire.
Oh. Wait,
yeah, she took.
Are we talking in real life? I'm really confused.
No, not in real life. Her character has a lot of cats.
Her character had 18
Oh, she's the one that has all the cats.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then her house caught fire while she was away, but she like had specifically said she leaves the window open because they're indoor-outdoor
Oh,
cats.
Chad is outing you out. Skinned and died.
There were 3 dead skinned cats somewhere. Everyone just assumed they were Kira's cats. You know, they like to assume.
Well, all cats
the
are
worst.
her cats, clearly. So, just like all animals are my friend until they try to kill me, and then they're gonna die.
Yeah. Cool.
Anyways, animals, all the animal hate. But yeah, I think I need to actually go use the bathroom and do stuff.
And I gotta work on Witch Mercy.
Yeah.
So they can find you on your channels right after this?
Huh? What? Sorry? Sorry.
So
Ready to go as well.
Oh, okay.
Bonsai will be streaming right after this. I will not be streaming until about probably 4 or 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time
Mm-hmm.
because I gotta go set up my stuff. I had to break it down for a photo shoot last night.
And I mean, if you're not too horrified by pixels,
yeah, you should definitely help out with the pixel hunt. I'll be lurking in her chat, trying to help her.
We're gonna
get
be
them.
painting and pixeling because painting is calming and pixeling is not.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you again for having us.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you all next week.
Next week.
Yay!
Bye, everybody.